I'm Bob Ryan. This is Globe 10.0. With me today is Chad Finn. Well, Chad, Bill Belichick will be going for his 5th Super Bowl appearance, his 4th championship. And I guess the hardy chestnut question is, if he wins, where would that put him in the rank of all-time NFL coaches?
Well, I have a really hard time putting anybody ahead of Lombardi just because the trophy's named after him.
Yeah.
But he's in the argument for that #2 spot. And if you got a little bit of bias in there as a New Englander, you could probably make the argument he's #1.
Well, you know, you got different era problems here, #1, because everybody forgets about the fact that there was an NFL before Pete Rozelle, there was an NFL before 1916, there was a guy named Paul Brown, who Bill Belichick will tell you is the greatest and most important single coaching figure in the history of the sport. And he is, okay? So you got to start with Paul Brown, who, by the way, once he came into the league, was in 2 different leagues, American Football Conference, and All-American, and the NFL, 10 championship games in a row, and with the same quarterback, Otto Graham.
Right.
But then we got Chuck Noll winning 4, and he doesn't get his duties, does he?
No, they've taken a back seat to the Niners and the more recent
Walsh, of course, who got 3, I believe, and then
Dallas.
Seifert had 2, and Dallas, they got 3. And here's the guy, though. I just insist that you always just put him in the discussion. I'm not, but you have to give Joe Gibbs his due.
Yeah.
He won 3 with 3 different quarterbacks. Nobody else can say that.
Including Mark Rippon.
Everybody points to poor old Mark Rippon. How about Doug Williams for 5 touchdown passes in 1 quarter? That won that game. And there's Shula. But Belichick, I don't think there's any doubt that if he wins, that most people will agree with you. If it's not 1A, it's 2 with the great Vince Lombardi, who, by the way, 2 Super Bowls only because there wasn't a Super Bowl prior to 1967. Okay, there wasn't one. He won 3 NFL championships, 5 total overall with the 2 Super Bowls. But Bill Belichick, and doesn't it appear like that he's interested in stepping aside anytime soon, does it?
I think he likes football quite a bit, and we'll see when number 12 is
That
done,
is
what
exactly
he does,
right. If he's really smart, then he times his arrival. They make it a little
he's really smart.
a dual farewell. Okay, Bill Belichick going for #4.